It's one of those games that uh, visual novel thing. I heard about it from a coworker from work who actually um, did this. Um, like he supported this on like when this was being released uh, through fundraising stuff. I'm trying to remember what it's called right now. Kickstart, that's it. Um, and when I talked to him today, he said this came out last month. Sorry. I know I was trying to do a long story short. But since he was telling me about this Henchman Story before it released, I was like, yeah, sure, yeah, I'll check it out. Well, today's the day. So, yeah, just this. Spent $15 on this game through PlayStation Store. You can probably find this on Xbox, PC, and all this other stuff, so that is. Remember right? I think
Yes! Another victory for the
Outer Worlds and
invincible
Smile Face.
Lord Bedlam! Excellent work, my brothers and sisters. At long last, the first phase of my master plan is complete. Now, gather the spoils of our conquest, so that we may return to our fortress post-haste.
So, you want all these pet supplies stacked in the truck?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, pet supplies in the truck.
Okay, just double checking because there is a lot of dog food here, and I'm just not sure the resale value is worth the back strain, you know? Oh, and do you care about organization? Like, should we sort it by animal, or...?
Just load the boxes! If you please, that
Right. Sure.
Right, sure.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, can you help me with this?
Oh, sure thing, buddy. Try lifting with your legs. I hear that helps.
They're working at Amazon. Hey, this is right here. Lifting legs.
I meant you lift the box, dude.
Oh, gosh, no. I'm a squad supervisor. I'm supervising. But I believe in you, Stan. You can do it.
God damn it. Why does this remind me of Amazon? Doing picking.
Great work on that box, buddy. Way to go.
Alright, I'm having so much. Alright. Heard this has 11 different endings, multiple different choices, how to go, which way, and stuff like that. I don't want to spoil this. I'm just going to just play it blind. For this YouTube thing right here, and if I really want to go back, I can go back and do the other endings. So I'm not saying, hey, I'm good or bad or whatever, how I want to play it. So I'm gonna play it how I want to. If this does come a thing later, we'll be voting. But alright, so I'm gonna kill you. Thanks to the lengthening health, that better be worth it.
Now this better be worth the effort. What are we even ripping this place off for anyway? Did they not honor one of Lord Bedlam's old coupons or something? We better not be eating this dog food. Bologna I can endure, but I'm not eating kibble for it.
I work singles, doing
Hey
picking.
fellas, doing
I pick a
some
lot of
late
dog
night
food.
shopping for Fido, huh? That's cute. What kind of mud is it? Looking at the two of you, I'd guess something like a Yorkie, maybe a teacup poodle. But that's way too much food for a dog that you could carry around in your purse.
My fiance actually has a teacup Pomeranian for her mom's house. It's a small little thing, so I personally dog's kind of cute, blah, 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 fun thing, but I'm not a big fan of ankle biters. I like medium-sized dogs.
Oh, he's a super Saint Bernard? So yeah, he's huge, massively big, eats a ton, shits are just, gargantuan. Are you a dog person? Let me guess. Frenchie? Corgi?
Pitbull. But seriously,
I like pits.
step away from the truck and keep your hands off the kibble. This puppy chow heist is over.
Oh gosh. Oh, this is going to ruin Lord Bedlam's whole plan. I've got to warn him.
His plan? What about my plan? Hey, get back here!
Thanks for your commitment to the team, buddy. Got this.
Got this.
Yeah. Sure thing.
See,
Oh, really?
I
Why don't
really
you
hope
tell me
this is,
exactly what you've got, pal?
actually says it all the way through. Some magic tricks. Okay, I'm on recover. That. So. Okay, so
you're looking at a bona fide 100% badass. You can't tell because of the uniform and my naturally stealth frame, but I'm seriously ripped. My abs have abs.
A supremely ripped badass is struggling to lift a box of kibble. Right.
Okay, number one, kibble is heavier than it looks. Number two, I'm obviously hiding my true power.
Obviously.
I have to keep it locked away or else I break everything I touch. You know what a pain that is? Glassware's expensive.
Well, alright then, Mr. Badass. Go ahead. Just show me this true power.
Why is she reminding me of Lilith from, like, Borderlands with voice actor? I don't know, it's the same thing.
Alright, you asked for it. Just give me 5 minutes. 10 tops. Takes a little time and power. Oh, and there might be some flashing lights, so feel free to close your eyes or look the other way for a bit. Go on.
That's what I figured. That's too bad. When the microscopic chance that you were shit, I'd appreciate it a little challenge.
Out person. That's alright.
So what's it gonna be, Sunshine? Are you gonna come quietly or not?
You know I'm paid to take option A. Now, here goes nothing.
Attack left to right. Feint left, attack right. Okay, I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna attack with the right.
Some of this!
You know what? You put the intro right here. I'm gonna let them have it. Okay, so on what I was talking about. I want to be a superhero. I was constantly on the newsfeed and sure, hey, that's cool, but it's cool too. I'd be some sit-ups and start up drinking diet soda and add a little extra radiation to my coffee. Done deal. Thing is, I'm not crushing the dreams and everything, but just can't. Even if you catch the 1 in a million break that lands some super proud instead of cancer, long shot at best. Well, I was going to say earlier, I don't know if I'll be doing how many of these visual novels things. I would love for people to put in their independent games, like to tell me, hey, you want to check this out or whatever, and I will, like I'm doing right here. And, I review it, / play it, enjoy it. But some power listeners, like the rest of us. Not choose. Building setups, change that diet, whatever your bug. Hits the windshield, it doesn't matter if the bug is hitting the gym, the spot all the same. I know I talk kind of fast and kind of my words too. Trust me, I better know anyone. But yeah, hey, that's me. Place phone again. Buy ice packs. Find a webplex password. Steve's. No, not Miss one of those. That's Captain Commander, or was it Captain Commodore? One of the captains. I like Captain Commodore. My name is Stan. I'm the henchman. Captain whatever. Yeah, just whatever. I wish I had my video pointing at me and doing this. Maybe even a lot more people coming in. Anyway. Oh, I got a free 6-pack of deal with the guy saw. I made a cover Hero Weekly. Hard drink with the record jaw, but you know, thought it counts. The guy in a creepy looking mask is my boss, Lord Bedlam. Actually, I don't know about that. I kind of digging the name a little bit. No one's really sure what he's Lord exactly, but sure to the point pays us. We don't ask. Alright. Wow. God. Supervillains don't usually socialize with henchmen, but Lord Bedlam likes every once in a while. Says because we're small operations, we have a family mentality. That ship, I'll go for that. Being small-time villains, supervillain outfit means that we steal from pet supplies warehouses and some animal-themed boomerang breaks your elbow. To wash your blood out of your uniform yourself. With me and my coworkers with their arms and say I don't care how many times the Lord Bedlam says. Mostly, I think, show up to game night and pretend it's not weird. It doesn't help that the mask kind of gives him the unfair advantage at poker. Not that everyone has ever got to bring it up. Yeah. See that poker face? Alright, back on subject. Honestly though, a bit worse. We got food. Alright, we got food, 4 walls, salary, healthcare. I mean, not good healthcare. Not good, yeah. But take it as you get it. Ass kick for a living. Alright. It wasn't for this being like a novel, but actually a game. Like, yeah, game. Some kind of action became a thing, or might enjoy this a little better, but I like the writing in this so far. It's kind of fun, quirky. Artistic wise, not that bad. Spending a few years drawn in debt, job like this seems pretty appealing. You know, moral quandaries aside. Also the pain. But there is some voice acting for the other ones, but in our monologuing like this, yes, I'll be reading this. Like I said, it's not every day. It's a power beat down. Most of the time, my life's pretty normal. Well, from a certain perspective. Issue 1, clock in, clock out. This is my room, a little cozy, just as it is in college. Plus got it all to myself. Okay. Description, I guess, henchman that lives in the private quarters perform 50% better than henchman that lives in the barracks. It's all about this psychological stuff. Actually, it's not a bad little room for a henchman thing. Yes, yes. Guess private bathroom doesn't affect performance or something because we don't get those. So far, I wake up, grab my towel, and toiletries, and head to the locker room. Yes. Locker room isn't that bad. I mean, it definitely smells a little funky. It's a little funky. I don't have any henchmen people that I Sure, see, part of that's my fault. I didn't get tossed in the garbage a few weeks ago after all. Huh. So, sometimes hot water in the shower cuts out for a few seconds and you get yelping like a small dog and hop around in it naked. That's super fun. Yeah, a little super fun. Honestly, we had like about 18 minutes of hot shower here where I live at, where it cuts out. So, I can understand. Lunch shower is always pretty long. So I start by heading sinks to brush my teeth.
Morning, Stan! You're looking chipper as usual.
Okay, I just now noticed this on the guy's costume. It says 53, so yeah, Henchman. Okay. Why I'm laughing about that, not because the whole Squid Game thing, the numbers, but watching old 007 movies, with Blumfield and all that stuff, yeah, Sean Connery and the company. Alright, Spectra in 007, they actually have like number 1 through 11 and all that stuff. It just, to me, it's funny, like, Blumfield's number 1, but, you know, number 2, all that stuff. That's what they call him for that. But, you know, some die for, you know, piranha plants and all that stuff. Or I'm saying not piranha fish, not plants. Wow. Alright, I'm rambling again. Alright, let's get to this. Morning, Stan. You're looking chipper as usual, right? I think I just read that. Not everyone has... You're proud. You're not so funny. God, fuck me. Oh, no.
Well, Dave, we can't all have concentrated sunshine flowing through our veins.
Yeah, that's about right. I'm not really a morning person.
Why not? The world would be a better place if we did, don't you think?
That's a debatable theory.
So, this has limited... What's going on? Then I have to read these bubbles? Alright. Just thinking positive. Great, right? The more you can do after spending enough time with Dave, I'd say certainly there is a positive threshold that can be crossed. David thinks otherwise. Dave wasn't my supervisor, which, as far as I can tell, means his job just to be kind of existence, or I'm sorry, yeah, exist a little bit more enthusiasm. Wow. I'm not really used to reading all this shit all the time. I'm just used to reading.
So, pop quiz for you, buddy. What's your assignment for the day?
Oh boy, I don't know. Fucking Chipper Dave.
Well, we don't have an operation, and today is Tuesday, so that means I'm guarding a door.
Ooh,
Correct! You're assigned to guard the classified Level 4 research chamber. I'm glad that I can count on an experienced guy like you for something so important.
damn, this reminds me so much of like Amazon and it goes like that. Not our operations, PA, and all that stuff. They kind of a little chipper too.
Well, I've guarded it every Tuesday for years, so yeah, I guess you could call me experienced. I'm a regular veteran of standing next to a door.
Yeah, okay.
Not just any door. Level 4 door. And Lord Bedlam has entrusted its protection to our team. It's a big responsibility.
Okay.
By keeping that door safe, you keep Lord Bedlam's plans safe, and Lord Bedlam's plans are going to help all of us. Doesn't it feel great, you know, to be a part of something bigger than yourself?
Boy, that's the time Henchman falls in one or two categories. Either they think that a job like me, or they're generally bought into the supervillain's cause of cult personality. Oh, where's that CMP on theme music? I had to say that. There's definitely ladder. I'm most certain he has Lord Bones tattooed somewhere, like, somewhere. I mean, it was some wrist ankle thing. I'm talking lower back. Tramp stamp!
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, I can't do such an important job smelling like this, so I'm gonna go take a shower. See you after assembly.
You get your uniform, brush your teeth, right? Then you take off the uniform, get put back on that crappy ass uniform. So, it's a few weeks ago you had that?
Looking forward to it, buddy.
After showering, shaving, and putting on my snazzy purple uniform, hall, more an assembly. Hey, stand up! Where I'll be addressed by Lord Bedlam in person. The hall itself is pretty massive. Of course, it has to be since double as a hangar, as you can tell, a ground jet helicopter hybrids that sits parked. The hall is east side. It's definitely more than enough room to fit all of us comfortably. After all, we're only number about 200 or so, which is a lot less than some of our bigger supervillain outfits. Groups don't understand outfits like that. That's just weird. Alright. As far as the end of the hall, there's a small stage with a podium set up, a massive screen with live feed at the stage that sits above it. Along with it is a full lighting rig. Like, you see in concerts. Man, it's starting to add a little bit more of these. So, rouse it up. There's something kind of ominous computer. It's only ever seen used for wow. I am fucking up. DJing, there you go. And company functions. Why am I fucking up on this stuff? Alright.
Good morning, my loyal compatriots.
Good morning! Rock on. Oh, great. Mercifully, Lord Bedlam's arrival distracts me from the memories of Dave dancing to folk fusion music at last year's Christmas party. Weirdly, okay. Not sure why you thought about that. Not that supervillain's accent from beneath the stage to any more graceful. Yes. I know why he hasn't. I'm sorry. Look, I don't know why he insists on making entrances like the world with superpowers. A stage elevator just isn't that impressive. Maybe he just gets a kick out of it. I don't know. Some of those guys eats it up. Yes. Come on. Look at my entrance. I need a WWE entrance. Alright. Oh, fucking shit, man. Alright. Does he really ask? I ever just ask? Yes, he does.
Thank you. I love the enthusiasm.
Oh. Kiss ass.
I love you, Lord Bedlam!
All right, maybe just a little bit less enthusiasm. Teeny bit.
Sorry, Lord Bedlam.
Yes, well.
Moving on.
Today is a normal Tuesday, so you should all know your daily assignments. If you've somehow forgotten, consult the laminated schedule you received at the beginning of the quarter.
Huh. Okay. But this guy's been doing it for years, what I've heard.
If you lost your schedule, see Sam Leonhardt in HR and she'll make a new one for you. But the printing fee will come out of your paycheck, just so you know. I mean, the laminated outfit. That's not free.
Oh, actually, I'm kind of surprised that Amazon doesn't charge when we get new stuff like this on our lanyards. Man. I hate to rip my job like this, but you know.
We do have some injury updates for you today. First, the good news. Looks like John Cash will walk again after that encounter with Muscle Master. I know we were all pulling for him.
Oh, wow. This is totally stand up. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So is this be 10 to 15 minutes before I get on my bed? You know, I should say 10 to 15 minutes, like 5-10 minutes. I'm sorry. But we had to have like some kind of safety report like this too.
The bad news, Mace apparently has no idea who he is following his 7th concussion at the hands of the Shrouded Avenger, so he will not be returning to work. His family has received a fruit basket. For some light affair, we do have a birthday today. Congratulations to the Bacon Bruiser, who joined us in June after that unfortunate waffle iron incident forced the Breakfast Bandit into retirement.
Okay, alright. That's kind of true. We have birthday announcements and anniversary announcements to it. Stand up, our meetings we do in the morning.
There will be some mini cupcakes in the East Break Room to celebrate. Please feel free to treat yourself to one between shifts. Looks like that wraps up our morning announcements. So let's go out there and work together to make this a great day. And remember...
Oh.
The secret cabals, hoodas, and unfairly moderated LARPing message boards that manipulate our society must all be destroyed! They will pay for their crimes in blood! And when my master plan comes to fruition, we shall be the ones to exact the toll!
Okay.
Then we shall rip out the diseased heart of modern society and replace it with a newer, better heart of our own making! A heart that actually enforces the rules about period-appropriate clothing and has no limits on caps lock usage! So says the invincible Lord Bedlam!
This guy's...
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Go get
Clap
it.
it out. So, alright. Am I supposed to clap it out like let's go pilots or look up, hook up kind of thing? Just to, alright. Keep it going. Keep it going. How long do I actually want to play this anyway? Yeah, I don't want to dance around it. Emily or not, Lord Batman is still definitely a super villain, and what we do is in a bit of moral, well, let's say Black Arrow, I suppose. It's a good cause, I think. The whole paid from blood was totally a metaphor. Batman isn't about killing people, he does have that line. I made sure. Sure. Everyone flies in the main hall. We scatter like the far corners of the facility and start our work day. Today that means I need to take a long walk to the south of me. Alright. Alright. Long scenic hike. Alright. My performance center that I work at. I know, talking on Amazon again. Yay! It's like over a mile. Like I think it's a mile and a quarter or something like that. Like the largest Amazon performance center in the Midwest or around this part of the U.S. Well, it's like that 2 years ago when my place opened. I'm not sure if it is bigger or what's out there now, but our single floor like that. Yay. Very long walks for some stuff. So, that being said, it reminds me of this. I mean, I know I'm comparing my job to this game, but so it is. Alright, it's not exactly a scenic hike, but the sites are basically what you expect from hidden underground fortress. Stone walls, metal doors, no windows. Still, it's nice to move about a little concerning my assignment. So, is this some kind of underground volcano thing, like Living Daylights? I was talking about Blumfield earlier. Ah, this. When I arrive, I find the said sign exactly as expected. Metal doors guarding me just like all others, except it's labeled 1385. And it's a retinal scanner and keypad next to it. So, I was expected to arrive before me and standing at their rigid attention. Judged by his ragged breathing, he ran all the way here.
How's the door doing, Dave?
Oh, it's quiet so far, luckily. You're 1 minute and 35 seconds late, you know. If you were 8 minutes and 26 seconds later, I'd have to mark it down.
Wow, okay. We have, through my job, we consider a fast start, a 13-minute thing from after you get your harness, log on your pit, do the whole questionnaire thing, just to drive to said aisle, scan said bin, grab said item, set aside check, blah blah, put it in cage. So it's done in 13 minutes. So it's proud upon to go longer than that, but this right here, this is just wow, love it. Just 8 minutes, 36 seconds. Like, come on, dude, really? Come on.
Noted. I'll remember to teleport next time.
You can teleport?
Yep, but only once a week, and only if I have a breakfast burrito with mango habanero sauce. Think you could hook me up? You know, for the team.
Well, gosh, Dan, that's outside of our team's budget. But if it will keep you on schedule, then by golly, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, and it helps if I get the one with the green packaging. You know, the one with the cactus mascot that wears the little sombrero.
Oh!
I'm not sure why the people.
Ooh, I gotta go check on the new guy first, though. What was his name again?
Not sure, but he insists on calling himself Sith Player. He's taking this whole henchman thing very seriously.
Well, of course he is! It's serious work, Stan. So, be sure to stay vigilant and keep an eye on that door, buddy.
You got it, boss. That's me. Super vigilant. But not vigilante vigilant, like villainously vigilant.
I'm not sure how much Dave heard since he started halfway down the hall on his way to check on the rest of the squad. He gives me thumbs up in the corner and leaves me in the door 1385 to ourselves. Yata. As my days by standing in an empty hallway begin, seriously on Tuesday, that's pretty much all I do since it's level 4 clearance. Yeah, just almost no one ever uses the door. I guess I should explain. Level 4 clearance means that basically only Lord Vellum or specifically approved henchmen have access. In this case, it's only a handful of engineers, and they rarely show up. Whether it's apparently very important, doesn't hold a lot of love, doesn't mean it's sense to me. But if I'm not getting to understand it, I'm paid to stand here, doing nothing. Yippee. I can't do nothing all day. I have to physically do something. I either just, whatever. I work my hands quite a bit. So, and I have knee and ankle problems, so just standing still, I have to walk around a little bit or something. Might be you can think I'm living and alive, getting paid to stand around doesn't mean it comes to one problem. Boredom. Yep, that's what it is right there. Mine now mean agonizing boredom. So when Jay drops by to do his rounds, I find myself trying to start a conversation. Yeah, I know that feeling too. Doesn't mean it'll always work. Sometimes I regret it. Still, it's like if I don't at least try to make my brain focus just a little, it just shut down on me one day.
Hey
Yeah,
there, buddy.
buddy.
How's your day going? All your tasks on schedule?
Hold on. Let me check. Yep. Door's still there. So my sole task of standing beside it and waiting for someone to actually use it remains right on track.
Well, that's just swell. You're always on the ball, Stan. Was there anything I can do to help you out? Maybe get the facility crew down here to give that door the old spit shine.
Please, yes.
I think the door's shiny enough for now. But do you mind if I ask you something? Non-work related, I mean.
Sure thing, buddy. Daily chats with the team are an important part of being a squad supervisor, after all. What's on your mind?
Please let this be a multiple. Oh. Watching anything interesting? How's online dating scene? Exciting for game night? Oh, okay. Okay, since I'm what you call an introvert, yes, I do have a fiance, and I have done the online dating scene. So, game night, hey, I'm playing a game right here. Does that count as that, or the D&D kind of thing? I don't know. Watch anything interesting that could be like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, all this other crap. So, basically, this is like right up my alley. So, don't care about Dave, his little fucking exciting, happy thing. So, watch anything interesting. Excited for. So, assuming game night, that means they done out and do this, like poker or whatever. I don't know. So.
Just wondering if you found anything to watch lately. I'm all out of material.
Oh gosh, tons of things. Let's see, this week I just finished that new miniseries on Captain Commodore. Or was it Captain Commander?
Captain Commander. Okay, so Captain Commander, this is all there is. I don't want that as a name, because Star Trek, there's Captain, there's like the number one, like the whatever. Commander said person, like Riker. So, it's kind of redundant. It's like a person's the Commodore, okay.
Wait, you use your free time watching a show about a superhero?
Well, of course, Stan. It's valuable research. Know your enemy and stay true to yourself, and you'll make your dreams come true, as they say.
That's not the quote.
What quote?
Never mind. I just don't know how you can watch superhero stuff after spending all day at a job where we're constantly thinking about superheroes.
I know, right?
Really? I thought you did that too. You studied history back in college, right?
Well, yeah, but first of all, those shows aren't really history. Even historical textbooks involve a certain level of interpretation, much less a show sponsored by a living.
I looked down on my old Dave blank stares dots me down from my old I retire and back to reality. Okay, that's weird sentence there. Last time someone gave a shit about my opinions on historical can't speak right now. Interpretations. There you go. It was in the seminar, and that's not about the change today.
Point being, I admire your dedication. Obviously, I would just rather watch something different from my work. Don't want to dilute my passion for henchmaning, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. Lord Bedlam's all about passion for the cause. But what kind of stuff do you watch instead?
Oh. See, historical dramas, comedies, cooking shows. Well, shh. At 3, I'm going
Comedies
comedies.
mostly. Movies, shows, older, newer, whatever. It's just nice to sit down and laugh a little after a hard day of door guarding, you know?
Well, they do say laughter is the best medicine. You're not feeling sick, are you?
I mean,
No, man. But I guess I do get the crap kicked out of me at least once a week, so now that you mention it, maybe it is some kind of weird healing mechanism.
true.
Although whoever came up with that saying clearly never had their ribs broken by a rocket-powered fist. Remember that? You couldn't tell a joke to Kowalski for a whole month.
Oh, right. When was that? 2 years ago?
Yeah, the job with the online poker company.
Turns out Lord Bellum isn't as good at poker when all the players have their faces hit. That's a very sore loser.
Robo showed up for that one, didn't they? Gosh, those guys were mean.
They were a bunch of dicks, yeah. I'm pretty sure that one guy just sits back and tries to rocket punch people in the crotch. So in a way, Kowalski got lucky.
Sorry. I know I'm in sure little guy here, but I just getting that like rocket punch. Like, what am I thinking? Some kind of fighting game, like Super Smash or something like. I don't know.
He'll be pretty pissed off about it though. A whole month without laughing? That's way too much cold hard reality for me, thanks.
Well, I'll have to remember to tell you some jokes then. I've got some real singers.
Sure. That'd be great. Just not when I'm working, you know? Gotta keep it professional.
Right. This is why you're my go-to guy, Stan. Always such a book.
I try.
Oh, yeah. Member of the squad, and eventually stretch awaiting before I'm eventually late for my lunch, and I head to the cafeteria. It's different from high school or prison. Really depends on perspective, I guess. True. Uncomfortable plastic benches attached to tile floors, probably what war veteran will floor form, and the faint smell of mold and hopelessness. Pretty much better shades, so what strange characters telling banged up, right? Wrong. See, Lord Bem is maybe a head honcho everywhere else, but this place is his own dark master. History teaches us whoever controls the food supply gains incredible leverage. True, I actually kind of agree with that. The Lord has terrible domain. The Lord of this terrible domain learned this lesson well. So long as Lord Bedlam gets his true tuna milk, just causes absolute autonomy. Janitors, maintenance, engineers now can all be defied as will. Not here, as far as kingdom. So, Plutonian Giamatti, the master of capturing and my son's personal mentor.
Next! Hey, talking to you, pal!
Oh, sorry. What's on the menu today, Chef Antonio?
We got bologna casserole, bologna hot dish, and bologna surprise.
Oh, fuck. For a month bologna, that's a train we hijacked last month. Must have 5 cartons full of this stuff because I hadn't seen any of them since. Glanced down my options, I only seen 2 through each label is hot dish and casserole. Look exactly the same. Cheeky bastard. Maybe the surprise is different. Oh. Go for the bologna hot disroll.
I'll have the bologna hot casserole. I mean the bologna casserole dish. I mean...
Huh? You making a joke? You think you're some kind of wise guy, huh?
No, it was just... Oh, they look so alike that...
Oh, they look alike? Well, stop the freaking presses! Get a load of this guy! He can taste food with his freaking eyeballs! For your information, there's a distinct difference in flavor between bologna hot dish and bologna casserole.
Distinct difference. Got it.
But if you can't appreciate it, then I guess you won't mind not having any.
No, I appreciate it. I really do. I just admire how you got two so distinctly different dishes to look even a little similar. It's remarkable.
You're goddamn right. Now get the hell out of my life.
Suddenly, it is headed towards my usual table, yet somewhere in the heart of hearts, I know this is not over. One day, the lunchman's true vengeance will come. True.
Next! Come on, Oberon, get a move on! I know they got lines in England. Don't you pretend you don't know how it works because you call it a tuberito or something. Come on!
Honestly, it was more exciting than the first half of it. There were some more, had a few more awkward conversations, and clocked out. Today was the advantage of my personal food stash for dinner. It's running low, only a few protein bars, ramen packets left, but better tap into that face of Antonio again. So either my parent rivalry with our lunch man, run on the life. Most days sleep, eat, work, repeat. Thrilling stuff. Thrilling. Yeah, I know no one's probably looking at this game on but you know what? I'm doing this for a friend. Granted, a friend who fundraises a game for said thing. But, let's get to it. Of course, not every day is the same. We're different assignments each day of the week. For one thing, and from now on, we'll what Lord Bellingham say, Operation, in other words, super villainy. I'm doing that like Dr. Evil, like pinky to the mouth thing. That's happened on this Wednesday. Is Operation Day. Issue 2. Yay. Operation Days begin the same other day. I mean, they kind of have to. Can't do much when I'm asleep, or it doesn't mean smell like shit. So that means heading to the locker room like usual. There's an intangible difference between getting ready for operation instead of normal work day. I'll say that the locker room has an air of tension to it, in addition to the usual odors. Just giving each other nervous glances and cracking bad jokes to calm our nerves. I mean, it's not like any other expected die or anything. Superheroes don't kill. One of the perks of being on this side of it. It's true. Are you fighting Superman? Or Batman? Or some other DC heroes? Yeah. That do not kill thing? Yeah. Still get into that kind of things. Consequences, as Mace found out, or legs. Or you ask John Kess, I mean, we have every right to be nervous. Shit, I know I am. Not Dave, he's actually excited about the whole thing. I know how big and shocking it just blew my mind. Alright, before I read some more, grabbing a drink real quick, and I'll be back into this. Alright.
Morning, buddy. You know what today is?
Woohoo! Exciting Operations Day? Oh. Sweet nectar of the gods.
Friday! Oh boy! I'm so excited. I've got that tingly feeling in my bones.
Well, that's more than I need to know.
Aren't you excited too? I hear this is a big one.
Just little sips on the purpose just says screws with me. I'm not sure if he's better than that or just for a dream.
Oh yeah, you know me. My excitement levels are like at full friggin'
capacity.
I live to get power bombed by masked millionaires with messiah complexes.
Oh, I don't think any superheroes will be there this time. I heard this is something totally different. They'll never expect it.
I was just saying. Should have if Dan was the weatherman, every day would be sunny.
Well, just in case they do expect it, better make sure I have time to stretch. See you in the main hall.
As a henchman, you for some insane reason never get to stretch. I think that'd be obvious, but a ton of people totally skip it. So this is the big thing at Amazon. They encourage people to stretch, do that for that, because, safety number one. Don't want anybody getting hurt on the job, so it's totally. So you want to pull a hammy while we're in it. Against this type because they do not miss the opportunity to look cool. Then up you cut you in orbit and strike pose regardless. Wish I had my video playing against me right now. Anyways, Mordecai, fun enough to watch a basketball game with, but not quite as funny as he thought he was. He kept trying to call himself Mordecai the Henchman, and never took, in hindsight, he was a bit of a schmuck. Of course, stretching stuff goes both ways. Once we get away from the Red Phantom, totally unscathed because his calf cramped during his big entrance. Bonus lesson: don't jump through a window if you don't have to. Yeah. Impression of doing quite the stretches. I heard some I head to the main hall. Before I get there, I can hear the hum of jet helicopter things powering up. I think we just call those Bedlam copters. But I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. Shit. I think they're actually a little late because Lord Bedlam has already arrived at his podium. Not that I missed much. Lord Bedlam like to give a motivational speech before operations as well.
The shadowy masters who control our society are growing nervous, my comrades! With their hold on the artisanal baloney industry shattered, they see the writing on the wall! And that writing says they are the ones who are ruining the weekend for everyone! Not the righteous masses who just want the orc barbarians to stop wearing jeans!
What the fuck's this guy talking about? Make sure we don't actually get rid of the details of these things, so a handful of top ass kids who know what's going on, being no basic.
I know that every one of you are dedicated to our noble cause, and that you will follow both my own orders as well as your captain's without question.
Okay.
Seriously, no questions, no chit-chat, and no scuttlebutt. If you're all being a bunch of chatty-catty gossip queens, then it makes us look bad, and we need to look our best today.
What? Who were pressing? The red cops at the wire place were sticking up certainly don't care. Besides, how professional we look in purple spandex.
Now go on, my comrades, and let loose the hounds of our endless parade of glory!
Endless parade of glory. I'm sorry. I don't see a clean on dress up on purple and fucking yellow here and just like, ah! God. I don't think Bedlam writes his speeches down. If he does, he certainly doesn't have it better. Anyone who shares my feelings on Lord Bedlam sees certainly isn't letting it show through, and I follow suit. I can't bring myself to cheer wildly like Dave, but I can totally... Ugh. I can definitely fall in a step with him as we can head in our profitable chariot as we file into one of the bedlams chopped us. I can hear the roof opening from us. Groan.
Oh, this is it! You ready, buddy?
All set, partner. Right? Don't call me that. Dave, we're talking about here. Okay, so.
Nah, man, screw it. Carpe diem and all that shit.
Yeah. Engine's rotor wife and like that raw. Yeah, at least no one come in here and see me fucking up on my pronouncing it. Punctuation. Pronouncing. See, now I can't say that fucking word now. Going farther away than usual, I usually kind of long, but I'm not the only one that can realize that either some of the guys have been exchanging confused looks. Usually, though, the pilot makes an announcement. Kind of reads stuff fine, but saying it out loud.
Alright, Neil, put on your makeup and hold on to your eyeballs because we're in the pipe and going in hot.
We're in the pipe? What the fuck? This is weird.
Actually, we're 30 line in, so we're in a holding pattern for a bit. Then we're balls to the wall with foils locked and guns blazing. Woo!
Okay, that totally doesn't make sense with the gun blazing right now. Alright. I have any guns, but also let's swap odds with the video games. We film this since we don't have any actual fight simulators. Okay. Yet, by some miracle, we don't actually crash during a descent and move join the henchmen that are already on the ground. Bedlam chopper wrapper. Cables sending through a hole in the roof or whatever building we're hovering in and lands in some kind of tech office. So they shot up the place before they jumped out. At least for in the office, our hole in the roof isn't the only one. At least 3 of that count. One for each bedlam copter. I guess it's through some more holes in the walls, and they're probably from weapon fire. A little equipment's been wrecked and left unimpressive. It's definitely a fancier stuff we usually appropriate. Can't figure out what's in it though. Robotics? App development? I'm not sure. Most of the henchmen seems to have moved on, but a half dozen stand guard over the few times this has been met up. Another whole squad stands in the middle of the room with Lord Bedlam at their head.
Excellent! Reinforcements! You lot!
He points to my squad. Damn it. I know what's
You
next.
shall remain here as our rear guard! The rest of you, with me!
Stand around and look pretty. Gotcha.
No problem, Lord Bedlam. You heard him, squad! We're the rear guard, and the rest are going with him!
fucking shoot me.
That last part isn't really relevant to us, but I just wanted to make sure you heard.
Shoot from those cries as rush to join the others as they follow Lord Bedlam through the nearby doors, out of sight. The rest of our aren't even cheering. Oh shit. There's the thing about being guards are guarding the entrance and exit, right? So while your job's pretty uneventful, if nothing goes wrong, then you're the first line of defense against outside interference. True that. You're following me. If superhero shows up, we're the ones who are running the first. Run over.
Oh boy, the rear guard! What an honor! Gosh, how long has it been since we've been selected for that?
Oh, I don't know. For a long time.
Last year, I think. Some lady with wings broke your clavicle.
Oh, right! I sacrificed my body for the glory of Lord Bedlam.
He sacrificed his body so he can rob a smartwatch factory. Not even the good ones, just some cheap knockoffs. It looked like they came with the kids' meal. What the fuck? Alright.
Hopefully Lord Bedlam's glory will sacrifice free this time.
But if it doesn't, we'll be ready! Right, team?
Sure.
Sorry, I meant to be reading out loud. I wish there's no backbite. Well, actually, there's no backbite as far as I can tell. Sure, there's just leaves. The ones that really bugs me stealing, just for the stuff, just taking hostage would be a fun thing to go through. I pulled my stunt baton from my belt and start messing with it, taking my mind off the scientist. Plus, I need to make sure it works. Sometimes these things chart out and I have a feeling I need it. This place is big. It's gonna that feel. That means we're gonna attract some attention. That means suddenly some explosion through the wall. Am I right? Dave and I flung forward and tumbled to the floor. As quickly as I can, I scrambled to my feet, grasping for my baton. However, as I turned to face the explosion, my jaw drops. A superhero showing up isn't a surprise, but the shining goddamn Nova. Alright, that's what I need to say. As in person took down the Skull Syndicate, there we go. He went toe to toe with Dr. Calamity's Supreme Ultra Death Bot. Shit. We're all screwed. We're completely screwed. Actually, that actually sounds about right.
There's no way you can beat me. I mean, you can either give yourself up or get your ass kicked. Your call. I can't make it for you.
I really considered just giving up this time around, but I should have known better. By taking any time to think at all, I gave Dave a vast edge in reaction time.
Lord Bedlam! Charge!
Dave and most of the other henchmen charged wildly. Some raised their batons. Others fired with their beam weapons. It goes as far as the world expected. Oh, come on. I paid $15 for this fucking game. You think I should see some of this, like, comic books on, like, beat 'em up thing before this? Okay. I know I'm ranting. What henchmen left to see me fleeing? The ones that are further away from me, at least maybe 5 meters from Shiny Nova. Alright, so 5 meters from Shiny Nova. 6 feet is 2 meters, right? So 12, maybe 15 feet. He's staring right at me. Oh, God, he's staring at me right at me.
Hey.
So, dive for cover, surrender, attack. Oh. Fuck. Actually, I like all three of these. Attack. Raise my stomach tongue, leaping through the air like some majestic henchman basketball star. About to dunk all over the shiny Nova's face just for a second. I looked cooler than I ever looked in my entire life. Yeah, you're fucking henchmen. I mean, you can dodge the cover. Till my bone collides with the shiny Nova's shoulders and does absolutely nothing.
This is unfortunate.
Send me flying across the room, and pretty much I passed out for a second as soon as I crashed to the ground. When I came, my vision spotty.
I wasn't very smart. I'll give you bonus points for style. I was one of the better representatives.
Thanks. I'm all about looking good.
Hey, people say it's better to look good than to feel good.
Yeah, I'd say the jury's still out on that one.
I know it says I struggled with my knees. Shouldn't it read it as I struggled with my knees, the blinking and glancing as I try to regain my senses is where I am. As I look around, I realize I landed a few yards to my right are the engineers that Lord Bedlam took captives. Not far from my left, the door leads further into the facility. They're still tied up, they can't escape. Maybe that's why nobody isn't rushing to finish me. Fear for their safety. To be honest, I have the exact same fear. This just isn't my job. I don't want to get hurt these people. Then again, Noah doesn't know that. Maybe I just bluffed my way out of this. Maybe I should just break the door and hope for the best. God. Jesus. Maybe break for it. Again, Nova blast me, but I don't want these people to get caught up in crossfire either. They had it bad enough as it is. Main option, Simon steps forward and hatches open the mechanism. I hear his wrist, wielding a small dart gun.
I don't want to injure you, but I don't exactly have you running around without a leader. So hold still.
Just hold still. We're going to continue. Push aside the pain, muster what Sam I had left, and scramble toward the exit. Nova shouts of warning. I reach the door, almost there, but not quite. As his finger grazes the handle, I feel a prick in my neck, and suddenly my whole body feels like rubber. Like a puppet that lost its strings, I collapse to the floor with a groggy moan. Everything's blurred. It sounds echoes through as I'm in a cave. Damn, I don't think tranquilizers could work this fast. As the eyes start to close, Shining Nova steps into view, visor glowing. Hit methodically as my vision starts to fail me. Wow.
That was a series of bad life choices right now.
At least it's right now. Damn. Okay. So it says I can just make the helmets glancing in the direction of the hostage.
No way. He's just doomed.
Even though they put me to sleep is better than being knocked out unconscious. In this case, it doesn't feel snoozing in my bed. Instead, it's a deep, dreamless slumber. 1 second, it's all see the blackness, and
Come
the
on,
next.
buddy, you have to get up!
Dave? What's going on?
No time! We've gotta go!
Yeah.
Onwards, my loyal compatriots! Onwards towards retreat!
There's only one helicopter! If you don't get on, we'll be left behind!
I managed to stand, get a quick look around, telling me he's right. Alone though, I was holding the position next to the hole, shining on made in the wall, and there's no sign of another one. Sorry climbing aboard, so we better follow suit.
I'm good.
Despite my grogginess, we should make it really easily. At least it looks like black and blue falls through one of those holes and seemingly taking one to look at me and grins.
Hey there, sunshine. Gotta say, I didn't expect to see your raggedy-ass outfit here when I got the call. A data science facility's one hell of a step up from a pet store. But you're not too much big show to leave it up saying hi now, are ya? After all, we're old pals, ain't we?
Oh, you know me. I'm not big on long goodbyes. So awkward.
Wait, you know her, Stan? But she's a superhero!
Point. Dude, you were there, remember? Briefly, anyway. She dumped me into a trash can.
Yeah, that was great. That picture of you was trending for hours. Would have been a great night for me if you clowns hadn't ended up giving me the slip.
Yeah, we were pretty slippery, huh? Oh, what a night that was. Just a peach of a time, wasn't it, Dave?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't know you cried so much when you had fun, Stan.
I'm easily moved, Dave. You know that.
Well,
Getting to be about that time. Better hit the old dusty trail. Nice seeing you again. Don't be a stranger.
don't think so. This time, I'm making sure you're out cold. And then I'm grounding the ugly ride of yours. Now come on, sunshine. Let's kick this party up a notch.
Alright, this time is maybe 10 meters away, but I know that this won't mean much to someone that kind of strength and speed. Why is Buckwater over here, Dave, just like chilling like, like really? Even though it wasn't hungover from the Shining Nova's tranquilizer, my odds of getting out of here the way aren't good. Diamond knows it too. She takes her time sizing me up and setting her into her stance. Dave doesn't consider the odds. Maybe his zeal of Lord Bedlam has just made him more reckless. Whatever the cause, he pulled out his baton, prepared to go down swinging, missing, mind you, but still swinging. At least he's trying. Good job. GG. It's most arguably, but in my experience, you don't heal hairline fractures with admiration. I'm not about to follow suit. Okay, I don't know how far along I'll be getting this game today, but I am playing the Lego The Incredible Games. Going from Henchman to like, hey, playing superheroes in the other game. This is kind of weird, but I might have to redo that. I'm not sure yet. I know the audio quality sucks, just thinking about it. But I'm not probably going to do that tonight. Might be taking turns in these. I'm not sure yet. Not sure when I'm going to be back on this game. Because I'm already at hour and 14 after this. I'm not sure anybody likes me reading all this anyway. But some of the muscles to recoil to reach my baton and desk and try to make my angle. This is going to be even worse than the trash that can incident. If I can't write now, I'm dangerous as a pillow covered up with bubble wrap. I'm dangerous with a pillow wrapped in bubble wrap. Oh, yeah. Chance. As soon as I managed my weapon, you can get a chance. As soon as I managed my weapon, Miss Domino burst forward. I'm guessing that she figured, give me the first strike last time wasn't. charity enough. I went bracing for the pain, but it never comes. That gem was supplied with glowing red energy sword. Held by a familiar woman, red-black cat suit. The glow is strong. The weapon pulses. I can feel the ground shaking. Even so, the mystery woman barely gives any ground as she angles the energy blade towards any more of the glancing blows, stepping back and studying herself. Still looks everything.
These aren't your toys to break, child.
Scorpion! What are you doing here?
Oh, that's Scorpion, okay.
I just told you. These are my things now. If you can't play nice, then I'll have to take them away.
The reason I know Scorpion's name is because I was reading some stuff about the game.
You never pay attention. Not even the slightest bit. Don't you ever tire of it? The ignorance?
Shut up!
Right. Just how it looks back. The women in the cat suit Scorpion does the same, but somehow more gracefully. Holy shit! Where did it come from? She was so fast I barely saw. Since then we were at window we have a ringer. Checked out by momentarily forgetting about escaping. It's not often you see something like that when usually a guy like Lord Bedlam. The vector for us usually means distraction or escape. But this Scorpion Lady is going to toe-in-toe powerhouse like Mrs. Imel. God help me. It seems like she can actually win.
Temper, child.
Stop calling me that!
But you are. Listen to yourself. If you're not careful, you'll have another tantrum. And then who will have to clean up your mess this time?
Oh, it won't be you. Don't worry. Nah, you're gonna be the mess. What's left of you anyway?
Can't Mountain Dew. I don't think that. I think that's right here.
Promises. Always promises with you. Never once delivered.
Beyond a grunt of frustration, Diamond's retort. There you go. This time it's physical as she rushes right at Scorpion, follows suit, sword whirling. It's like the first move was no fluke. Diamond is dishing out most of the offensive, but now that it's connecting, what Scorpion can outright, she's redirecting her sword. It's like watching a dance, but fast forward like 5 times normal speed, which is a high chance of broken bones or dismemberment. So it's astonishing as it looks. Take this chance to get the hell out of here.
Come on, Dave. You gotta go.
No shit. You should yeah. Alright.
What? And miss this chance to bring even more glory to Lord Bedlam?
But still, if you lose your ride, or Lord Bedlam might take off without you.
He told us to retreat, remember? You wouldn't want to disobey Lord Bedlam, would you?
No, definitely not. Gosh, I can't believe I forgot. Thanks, Dan. You're a good friend.
Sure. I'm the best. Thank me when we're on the way back, man.
Okay, we rushed the grand as fast as we can. My legs weren't exactly steady yet. A little more zigzag than a straight line, but make sure that before they close the door, as Christ is a lot closer than usual. And beside the battle, chopped up. Finding it doesn't have much room to spare, it's definitely over capacity. I guess that's good. That means more than a third of us made it out. On the other hand, that means almost 2/3 of us. Jeez. I never realized that so many people behind before was something kind of surreal. It was like in a war movie. What the hell is this place? Miss Diamond said something about data science, which explains it on computers, so we're after information. Weird. That's way too much cutting edge for the Lord of Elves. Modius Operata? So, Okay. I don't like that word choice there. Must be important information to what else? Would no one else but two sleepers show up to stop us? Shining Nova alone will make a big deal, but Miss Domino too? Domino's known to slum it a little for fun, but found out during the pet store debacle. I thought Nova was supposedly working at national threats and crisis 6 months now. Maybe it's something to do with Scorpion Woman. Never heard of her before, but maybe it's the weirdest part of the whole thing. Is something like that we should have gone viral at some point, but not sure what we'll make of it. Well, whatever the Lord Ben's got from where it was worth it. With my eyes, breathe a sigh of relief. I feel it's about chopped up, leaving the place behind. Between the surprise guests and some downsides, and this is one of the operations I'd be happy to forget. Alright, that looks the score. Alright, issue 3, the rookie. Okay. It's a sober at the time of media of the following operation where the most graceful our private quarters becomes all I want to do is sleep. Okay. Fortunately for Lord Bum, give us the rest of the day off, and I'm just gonna let you out to take advantage. Within minutes of landing back to base, I'm sound sleeping in my bed. Thank you, Lord Bum. At least can't get the rest of the day off. Sadly, one can sleep for a day, for anything at least, which means a few more of my coworkers say, "I wager," isn't little victories, you know. Aside from the short break, too much protein, but aside from a short break, too much on a protein, I slept through the rest of the day, straight until morning. God damn. I want to get up. Really want to shiny Nova put on his last trigger. Been hit by a fucking... Wow, sorry. Freaking truck. A truck was like that, a rocket strapped to it. But it's part of the job, so I guess the body is wishes. I dragged my carcass out of bed and headed to the locker room to get ready for the day. Yeah, okay. This was a mistake, actually. Picking a visual novel like this for YouTube here. I know I'm getting 0 views, 0 comments, all this stuff right now, but to me, I don't know if the hell people like my reaction of me just reading this stuff. Yeah, of course it's kind of funny here, but I don't know if I'd say it's really watchable from my point of view. It's maybe something that people need to do in their own time, but I'm not sure yet. I give it time. Give it like a week or so, maybe. But that's just me talking. Because some of these visual novels, it's for trophy hunters, they're mostly skip. Do the choice, remember to save the choice option, save, blah blah. Then, you know, quickly run for a platinum, like Tales of Arcadia kind of thing. And I want to say Succubus, which I haven't done either for those. There's other novel things, but content, I guess? I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Locker room feels mostly empty. There's less noise, less people, less smell. That's kind of eerie. Guess that's just what happens when you're downsizing number 9. Line of the shower is much shorter than 2. It makes me poop. But it makes it stinks anyway. Force that, I guess.
Morning, buddy!
Morning, Dave. How are you holding up? You took one hell of a punch.
Just some heavy bruising. The doc was worried about internal bleeding, but I guess I got lucky. How about you? You were out way longer than I was.
I'm fine. Just exhausted, mostly. Still can't believe I got tranked like I was an escaped zoo animal or something. That's my shining Nova story. Can you believe it?
Yeah, because I was trying to escape. Besides, threatening the hostage thing. Either way, looking like a hurt.
Oh yeah, the hero that took down Dr. Calamity's ultra death bot? They shot me with an elephant tranquilizer. Yeah, it was fine. I just drooled a little.
Like 8 of the Heroes Weekly most epic showdowns from all time. That was big time, man. I drooled in front of my just slapped.
But nothing's bruised, I don't have a concussion, so I guess I can't complain. Kind of a nice change of pace from being punched or blasted into unconsciousness again when I think about it.
Well, I'm just glad to hear you're okay. We lost a lot of the squad, so I need everyone who's left to be working at peak efficiency.
How many did we end up leaving behind? Feels like at least half.
Sadly, about 60% of our valued teammates gave up their freedom for our cause.
60%? Damn. Shh. Jesus Christ. So that means, downsides include, promotion kind of going up, or, I don't know.
And how do you know they were arrested? Some could have gotten away.
Oh no, everyone got rounded up. It was on the front page of the Cape and Cowl website.
Wow.
Cape and Cowl, huh? They actually covered us? That doesn't happen a lot.
Cape and Cowl is a premier superhero news blog, but usually they don't cover too many actual crimes, costume changes, relationships, rumors, controversy. It makes their way more money than crime scene reports. That confirmed Lord is actually up to something big time. You see Shining Nova, the mysterious scorpion lady. I got the feeling none of us would have actually bothered with this. There was potatoes. See, I know when reading, besides going the whole skip, what I was saying is probably like a 4 or 5 hour game. I'm like hour and 27 minutes.
Yep, that's quite the day. I bet Lord Bedlam is thrilled, and I'm sure the next phase of his master plan is right around the corner.
This has its moments, like, boom. It does. I just don't know how this is worthy or content. There you go.
Even with all those losses? How?
Why, with some old-fashioned hard work and gumption, of course. If veteran workers like you double your task list, I'm sure we'll be able to stay right on schedule.
So, I get to guard 2 doors?
On schedule for what? We don't even know what the next step in his master plan is. Assuming he even has one.
Exactly! That's why we have to be prepared for every possible plan he prepares. That's what I mean by peak efficiency, Stan. But don't you worry about that. You just leave all the planning to me. All you have to focus on is all the new work you have to do.
Thanks. Really appreciate your sacrifice.
Sure thing, buddy! That's what being a squad supervisor is all about.
Oh, God. Can I punch this guy now?
If you say so. Anyway, I gotta try to throw this ass kicking off. I'll see you at a assembly.
And no one could not scrub their ass kicking for the main hall. Given our loss, expect a different sight than usual, but what I actually find is much more surprising. Huge contagion, I'm familiar. Really? Faces standing in front of the stage, and the strangest part, they're wearing our uniforms. To add a surprise, Lord Bedlam seemed to have forgone his usual entrance and is already waiting for on stage, and standing next to him is a commanding posture, yet another new face, but this one I recognize. Yes! crowd gets to look at her, but notices taking the black and red casting and Scorpion, the one who fought Miss Stamina. It certainly removes any theory about appearance yesterday about Fluke. So Lord Bedlam is teamed up with another supervillain, huh? Hope it doesn't end in a fight like the last team up. Feeling Lordman won't stand much of a chance at this time.
Good morning, my welcome patriots! Well, most of my loyal patriots. Some of them. An amount.
Some. Like, 40% left. Besides,
You'll notice that we have a few faces here. After the success of yesterday's operation, Madam Scorpion and her organization have agreed to help compensate for our sudden personnel shortage.
So, her stabbing is your stabbing now? Adam, ooh, that's fancy. Can you heard it from... Which I thought is any stranger can lie at her ability to recruit a small ogre.
But I'll explain the details for a second. So let's all give a warm Lord Bedlam welcome to Madam Scorpion and all our new comrades for joining us in our unending Ferris wheel of triumph!
Our ending Ferris wheel of triumph. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick time check. It is 10:53, and I'm sorry, 10:54 my time right now, and I'm already an hour and a half into this, so maybe the next chapter, or in this chapter. I don't know how many chapters are in this. Should have checked. That's my fault.
Thank you. Today your organization is making an important step forward. Today, you join a select group of the most elite supervillain organizations at the cutting edge of our industry. Normally, a day like yesterday would have been devastating for a small team like yours. How could you hope to replace so much manpower so quickly? In the past, it would be impossible. But today you can. Because today, the Scorpion Group is proud to welcome you to the closed beta of our newest project, Henchman, the world's first gig-based henchman contracting platform.
Wait. Closed beta of the newest project, Henchman. It's world's first gig-based henchman contracting platform. Wow, okay.
Before you are the results. A contingent of micro-earners ready to participate in our shared villainous economy.
Okay, go on.
They have the freedom to choose when to hench and who to hench for. And today, they've chosen to hench with you.
All right.
With Henchman, an organization like yours can operate as a small, family-like unit for day-to-day operations, but temporarily bolster its ranks through our platform at any time. You can have it all, and let's be honest, that's why we're all in this, isn't it?
Yes.
So thank you for the welcome. And in turn, I welcome you to the future. The future of your organization. The future of supervillainy. The future of the world itself.
I probably like to shoot around the 2-hour mark for this video anyway.
You will be taking an active role in that future. Thanks to the data you retrieved yesterday, we at the Scorpion Group are nearly ready to take Henchman to the next level. And we'll be working with you to do so.
I'm sorry, but I think there's a different voice from earlier. You first met Madam Scorpion. This seems so.
So in the coming weeks, I will be staying on site to help manage your operations. As part of that, you will receive new equipment, your facilities will be inspected, and your individual performances will be reviewed.
Right.
I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you.
Alright, performance reviews. Should fancy new Henchman Iron app. That means sound like a Lord Bedlam. I think I would usually. Do I really know him? Maybe body enough to the next big kind of supervillain is what I always wanted. Whatever the case, doesn't always affect me, but still getting paid. And it usually is the case less about micro earners or future supervillain industry or whatever. The deal with the work is every time a big job though. It's pain, but probably the most painful of them is the end.
Thank you, Madam Scorpion. Now, while all our recruits are fully henchman certified, this is their first day here. So that means that for today, you'll all be in charge of their orientation.
So we're in charge for day 1, right? And day 2's, then they can do fuck off kind of thing. Alright, awesome.
They may only be with us for a few weeks or months, but while they're here, they are our brothers and sisters in arms. So that means they need to know the ins and outs of working for Team Bedlam.
Oh, great. Stand behind a door. Awesome.
Anyway, we should have the same number of new recruits as veterans. So once we're done, I'd like everyone who was here yesterday to pair off with someone wearing a name tag. Once you have your newbie, give them the tour, show them your weekly routine, and just teach them the ropes. Remember, the security cameras work again, so we'll know if you decide to sneak off to watch web flicks.
You're so funny, Lord Bedlam!
Anyway, dismiss.
Podium, the two groups of henchmen start working towards each other.
I remember the nefarious tribunal that controls our society must be exterminated.
The fuck,
Remain
dude?
ever vigilant against its subliminal advertising and unfunny meme generation algorithms.
Boy, I like my memes.
Sorry, almost forgot. Carry on.
About that for a second. But it seems like he's going to stick this back to his podium, and it looks like he's going to stick this time around, but Madam Scorpion's walking by his side and talking to him, so the henchman again starts to mingle. I take my time and it's long enough, but definitely need a moment to get myself together before meeting new people. Of course, not everyone has this.
Hi there, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you, Jared. Gosh, you're just going to love being a part of the Lord Bedlam family. We're all like a bunch of the second cousins here. Now, bring it in. I'm a hugger, not a shaker. Come on.
Oh god, should I fucking shoot this guy? Can I please put this guy out of his misery? Please, 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 please.
Wait, where are you going?
Bruh. Okay. So once the initial wave expressed has limited most of the awkwardness, I waited in the crowd. Anyone left by the now probably has the same problem I do. That means I never make the first contact. Let's see who to choose. Maybe it's the tall guy. He seems normal enough. That brunette is way too excited, though, bouncing around like that weird. He's looking for something. Oh. Kate, okay. Wait, she's staring at me? No. Take that back. I'm sorry, take that ball of energy somewhere else. Oh,
Hi,
damn it.
nice to meet you. I'm Kate.
And why does your name tag say Beatrice?
Is this a cake?
Oh shit, it does?
No, it definitely says Kate.
Oh! Oh, you were making a joke about?
How I already know your name. Because it says on your name tag.
Right. I guess it's a little silly to tell you that, huh?
Nah, you're just being polite. I'm Stan, by the way. Guess that makes me kind of rude.
Eh. I hate telling people my name. The reaction is always the same, like, eh? You have a name like Stan. Alright. I mean, you can't do anything with Stanley here, because the first thing that comes to my mind is Captain Stanley from Lex. Oh, he's a squirmy little guy. I'm not going to get into his detail right there, so come on. Stan, man, nah, come on.
Wow, Stan. I'm not sure I've ever met one.
You mean ever met one under 60?
No. I mean,
Yeah?
Hey, I admit it's an old man name. The only benefit is that if you're ever cool enough, you get to be Stan the Man.
I just said that.
So are you cool enough?
Well, I'm wearing this goofy purple uniform, so no, definitely not.
Okay, Stan the Man. Up for giving me the tour?
Okay, can I, like, go on DC Universe right now and, like, make this fucking uniform? And, like, stand the evil!
Sure thing. I hope you like stone walls and fluorescent lighting, because you're going to be seeing them all day.
Alright, she's not so bad. Guess she's just a little jittery at first. Let's see where to start. The cafeteria. This research wing. Game room. Alright, me being a gamer should say game room. Shithole of a cafeteria. And there's said research guard door / door. So let us go to the game.
Might as well start with something fun, right?
Sounds good. Lead the way.
The room usually isn't kind, not near as the other break rooms or gathering place, not even the quarters. Instead, it's just a nondescript hallway tucked between two storage dumps. Now, I have a feeling that most people pick game room. I should not pick game room, but whatever. The fact that we're clearing certain old items intended use for it because we discovered there's no steel shelves and empty crates inside. For a bit of cleanup, voila, we had ourselves the game room. Not exactly one of those hipster gaming bars. Shut up. Some are actually cool. I haven't been to one forever. There's a couple most functional arcade machines, but it still works for us. As a bonus, there's the emergency exit underneath one of the arcade machines. There's a few of those scattered around the layer in case of power outage, but it's nice to have a secret one on our sleeves.
So this is the game room, huh?
Yep, our pride and joy. There's a couple of game consoles hooked up to that TV over in that corner, a snack machine over there, and the crown jewel in the middle, the big damn table.
Well, it is definitely big. But what's with all the dice on it?
Oh, they're 10-sided. We use them for spells and swords every other Friday.
You guys play SNS? I gotta say, I never would have guessed that.
So 10-sided dice has 20-sided dice. Okay. Actually, I am wrong. There's a game called like White Wolf that has 10-sided dice. D&D, or its own tabletop thing. And probably the other ones too, so I shouldn't bash on that.
I know, I'm even nerdier than I look. But it gets even better. I don't just play, I run the whole campaign.
Oh.
Admit it, you're impressed.
Oh yeah, dazzled. Starstruck. So, is this why you brought me here first? To wow me with how nerdy your hobbies are?
More like, set your expectations. I can't have you thinking I'm too cool, or I'll have to try to act cool all the time. That's way too much work. I'd have to talk like I'm cool, walk like I'm cool, feign interest in things that are cool, feign disinterest in things that are cool. It's exhausting.
Alright, Stan, this is conversation. Like, the way you're talking like this, yeah. I mean, you should stop the damn hallway. Like, hey, guard the damn door.
No, it's much better to set the bar real low. See, if you think I'm kind of a dork, then when I do act cool, it'll be a big deal. A celebration, even. There'll be drinks, confetti, a parade, the works.
But this amount of sarcasm surprises me.
If you ever do something even marginally cool in the first place. Big assumption there.
What can I say? I'm a dreamer.
A dreamer who likes to set low expectations. Seems counterintuitive.
I didn't say they were great dreams, Kate.
Clearly. So, besides S&S, what do you do here?
Escape, mostly. Not everyone knows how to find this place, and it's kind of out of the way, so it's usually pretty quiet. And if you need to blow off some steam after an operation, there's always the revenge wall.
Far where the poster hangs, riddled with darts, looking at someone replace Miss Diamond poster with shining novas, and it's already gotten a lot of use.
Oh, that's charming, in a way. You guys really don't like Shining Nova, huh?
Yeah.
Someone doesn't anyway. That definitely went up a little faster than normal, but then Nova did tear through us like paper mache.
Well, that's the closest most of these guys will ever get to laying a finger on Shining Nova. So they need to get their shots in where they can, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling me. I found that out firsthand. Still feeling ass-whooping, honestly.
Well, don't be too hard on yourself. Shining Nova's at the national level, and Lord Bedlam isn't even on most people's radars. You guys don't stand a chance, honestly.
Hey, come on, we stood a little chance. Like, a tiny bit. Non-zero, anyway.
Effectively zero. So, are any of those darts yours, by the way?
Me? Nah. I've never used the revenge wall myself. I don't take the whole villain-hero thing too personally. They're doing their job, same as me. Can't get all bent out of shape about it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You don't seem like that kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm not really that big on catharsis myself. I know some people need it, but it's just not my thing.
Catharsis? Wow. Can't say I expected to hear that word from someone wearing one of these uniforms.
Yeah, well, I took a poetry elective back in college, so I have a few fancy words up my sleeve. Just a few.
This guy's a little douchey.
Hey, if you decide to show up to one of our S&S sessions, you may even get to hear the rest of them. I do have to describe a lot of stuff. Our next one's tomorrow night, if you're interested.
Well, I do like the occasional fancy word. Alright. Well, maybe. I'll think about it. So, what was that about college earlier? Did you graduate?
Yep, Richardson State. Go fighting... whatever.
I take it you weren't the captain of the football team.
Right. Doesn't look like I'm captaining things that's Dungeon Master.
Classism? I'll have you know that I have the agility of at least, like, 2 whole panthers.
No doubt here. You just seem more like a gymnastics captain.
Actually, soccer was my sport in high school. I was a pretty serviceable midfielder, believe it or not. Didn't score a lot of goals, but I could facilitate well enough.
Why didn't you play in college?
You know, it's just so much running.
Alright, smart guy. What were you doing in college then?
Majoring in history. So basically, I joined a very expensive non-fiction book club.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with books. I actually really like reading, though I'm usually into fiction and literature myself. For a while, I was buying so many that I feel like I had to get a new bookcase every few months.
So she's into reading, so what was that? first questions they asked us was cafeteria, hallway, or this.
Wow, you have a place with your own furniture? I guess I figured this henchman thing would mean you were drifting from lair to lair.
Oh, no, I meant my old place. Back in college, I majored in mechanical engineering, but I read a lot. I even tried to write a little on my own.
Really? You wrote stories? Did you finish any?
Yes, but... Shit, I didn't mean to tell you that.
Uh-oh, someone's a little embarrassed about their Professor Anomaly fan fiction.
First of all, there's nothing wrong with fanfic. Can we talk about something else?
Person, I don't know me. So, erotic fiction? Yeah. Okay. I mean, generally embarrassed by this. Look at those rosy cheeks. I could probably stop teasing her, but got such an arsenal unleashed on this fan fiction angle. Okay, so fanfiction. Let me guess. I mean, I could probably go into more on this. I can see myself doing that. I think it's cool. Alright, so first two choices. I mean, oh, I can be a little bit more douchey and
Suddenly, a green telephone booth appears before her in a flash of lightning, and a handsome, scarf-wearing British man steps out of it. He places a hand on her shoulder and says, "You're the real Professor now, Kate."
First of all, only the Professor Anomaly ever wears a scarf. Other people can become the Professor. He just has lots of forms, okay? Also, I'd never put a self-insert character into...
Professor Anomaly. Oh, Doctor Who. But wasn't it like the 5th or 6th? I don't know. I have to go check. I'm like the new Doctor Who where it's like Tennant, Eckley, and actually Epperson. And you know.
Damn it.
Oh my god, I was just joking, but now? Mrs. Duca, which Professor Anomaly was your favorite? Clearly not the 5th. Maybe the 8th? No, you strike me as an 11th Professor now.
I was young. I just wanted to write, so... And I told you I never put myself in the story.
But that would make out with Professor Anomaly in Chapter 7. Kate, you're not thinking this through.
Okay, I wrote Professor Anomaly fanfiction when I was 15. I admit it, but I did not put myself in the story, and it was not smut.
Hey, it's cool. I believe you. Trust me, I play spells and swords, and that's basically fan fiction, except you're making up the story with your friend.
True.
And sometimes the story changes because Jason rolls 2 and dies of a rat, or Gavin's mom decides SNS is the work of Satan and he has to quit. So when it comes to embarrassing hobbies, we're pretty much equal.
I guess so. Thanks. Sort of. You don't sound too embarrassed, though. Or is talking about SNS your go-to move with all the girls?
Oh no. I pretty much accepted my lot in life as a social outcast. I mean, I work as a henchman for a super super. My place at the bottom of the totem pole is secure.
Justify.
Hey, you never know. Things can change. It's a crazy world. But it's still good that you're comfortable with yourself. Though, I gotta say, you're not a great salesman. You're not gonna tell this eager new recruit how wonderful this job is?
Now, that would just set you up for crushing disappointment. I'll make fun of your fan fiction, but that's too cool.
Alright. I should probably get to know this tour now. I think it's kind of lost track of time. Alright, let's go to said...
Well, we've waited long enough. Come on, I'll show you the research.
Right behind you.
That's much on them. see on the way to the research wing, aside from the other pairs of seasoned henchmen and new recruits passing each other in halls. But don't build a secret monument layer because it's pretty look. They don't build a secret monument layer because it's pretty to look at. Maybe if you're enough super villain chick, even evil interior design or something, then your secret layer can look fabulous.
Well, here we are, the research wing, the pride and joy of Lord Bedlam's fortress.
Really? No offense, but your pride and joy looks exactly like every other hallway in this place.
Yeah, but this hall has so many fond memories, you know?
So you say it has history. Is that why you're the one guarding it?
Exactly. 4 years of reading about dead civilizations, all so that I could better connect with an otherwise extremely bland, empty hallway. It's what I was born for.
I'm sure your professors would be proud.
I wouldn't get so high and mighty, Miss Engineer. After all, your degree might get you stuck in this hallway every day of the week.
Maybe so, but at least I'd be in the rooms doing actual research. So you should probably show me those, right?
The rooms? Oh no, I can't do that.
Is this because I made fun of the hallway?
No, seriously,
I can't actually do that.
Oh, come on. Promise I won't tell on you. Just a little bitty peek.
You don't understand. I literally can't go through any of these doors. I just guard them.
Oh. Wait, seriously? You guard doors that you can't undo.
Yeah, that's standard henchman procedure. We don't get to know the big plans or anything. Cogs in the machine and all that. It's actually a security thing, too. You know, in case some guy in a cape dangles us over the edge of a building and gets us to talk. Or if they disguise themselves as a henchman and trick us into opening the door.
No way! People actually try that?
People don't just try it, it worked. It was like one of the go-to moves in the 80s. That's why the rules got made. Do the other villains on the Henchcan app not follow the secret lair patrol regulations?
I think it's super hero Katie's like. What was that one person?
Well, I actually didn't do much patrol, so.
Oh, right. Engineer. Wouldn't want to waste that on grunt work all the time. But did you really never get guard duty on any of these gigs? That's pretty lucky.
Yeah, I guess. So, is that your job here? You guard this hallway?
Nah, just Tuesdays, thankfully. As much as I love my door, I don't think I could watch it 24/7. Come on, I'll introduce you.
Hallway for a short while, taking left turn then right. Could probably make both those turns viable at this point. Routine will do that to you. Eventually, we arrive at the door 1385, just towards the more dramatic glare. Numbered slabs on the
Kate, meet door 1385. Inanimate object extraordinaire in my ward every Tuesday from 9 to 5.
So.
Nice to meet it. And you have
Nope, and you won't either. This bad boy requires level 4 security clearance to get through. One of only a dozen in the whole base. It's very important. You should be impressed.
I'd be more impressed if I knew what was behind it.
No idea, but it's a big deal. So probably Lord Bedlam's snow globe collection. Or a super weapon. It's a toss-up.
I see. So, I'm curious. How did you end up here?
I was listening to Chill Beats to Wallow in Student Loan Debt 2 on YouTube, and one of his recruitment ads popped up. So I applied. Simple as that.
Seriously, Wait, you for real? You put an ad online on frickin' HooTube?
Yep, it was a lot less annoying than the ads I'd usually get, if you can believe it. At least it wasn't an influencer filming themselves in vertical video mode.
Wow. I always wondered how C-list guys recruited so many bodies, but I'd never have thought they'd be so direct.
Ouch, C-list? Okay, big shot, how did you get recruited?
Definitely not like that. But seriously, I meant, why did you end up here?
I don't know, it just kind of did. Does it matter why?
It's just that you don't seem to have the fervor of some of your peers. You haven't praised the almighty Lord Bedlam one time.
Hey, I like Lord Bedlam, don't get me wrong. He's a good boss, but that's just it. He's not my god or my captain or anything like that. He's just my boss.
My captain. That line got me.
So what? This whole thing is about the money for you?
And the benefits. Don't forget the benefits.
But isn't the big money in the freelance stuff?
What, like a mercenary? No way, I wouldn't last doing that. I don't have the skills, or the testosterone.
Or the nervousness?
That either. Besides, there's something to be said for a steady paycheck and a roof over your head every night. Well, a mountain
over your head. Same difference.
Is that really it? This isn't the only job with a paycheck, you know.
Jeez, aren't you curious? Am I really that interesting?
I just want to know, that's all. Why become a henchman?
Everyone has a calling. To do something unexpected, stand out. You know what?
Honestly, like I said, just did. Needed a job, and this was a job. Not everyone has the luxury of trying to do what they love. The world's full of people who just clock in and clock out. I guess I'm one of them.
It just seems a little odd to have an attitude of all this, is all.
Is it? I've got a uniform, I've got assignments, and I've got a boss. Seems like a normal job to me.
You're reaching. And you're forgetting the whole crime thing.
Hey, it's not like Lord Bedlam is out there murdering people. Rules are made to be broken, right?
And you're okay with all of it?
Well, I mean, not all of it. I could live without the hostage stuff.
Alright, 2 hours and 2 minutes in. Skip, go ahead and auto fast forward. I really didn't know that event happened. Okay, I'm gonna save this here. Because this came late, and, yeah, I need to go to bed and get up in the morning. So, I'm gonna call it now, and see y'all next time. Not sure when I'll be back on this, but I'm going to finish the game at least once on this YouTube channel. If I feel like completing the whole game, you know, getting all the trophies, I'll do that on my own time, but at least, you know, getting from, hey, a friend told me about this, to help support it for, his, you know, fundraising thing for it, to make this game existence. Oh god, I mean, I can't say it's all good or bad. I mean, for example, like, I didn't support, God, Exploding Kittens. Through, oh god, why am I reading that fundraising app thingy? Anyway, it'll come up to me. Mine's just numb. Or, I mean, you got crabs, board games like, or card games, board games, stuff like that. When they've been crowdfunded before, yeah, I didn't crowdfund anything, but, you know, the popular, tell, When Exploding or Unstable Unicorns want another one too? I'm not sure. I have to go check. But crowdfunding, but a game like this, sure. I mean, to be honest, for a visual novel game thing, I mean, yeah, I could probably get read some of this and skip and stuff like that, but taking my time, it's actually not bad, to be honest. I just don't know how I feel about streaming. But, you know, that's on my part. But, if there's any other video games, you know, source like through fundraising, crowdfunded, or whatever, and I think there's another word for it. Jesus, my mind's like mush right now. I'm not feel like looking up the word anyway on my phone. So I'm gonna leave it at this time being. Don't know which game I'll be back on next, between Legos Incredibles or this. And actually, I think I had forgotten about the Blood and Truth thing I started months ago, which I need to finish my channel. But should wrap it up. See y'all next time.